just like, oh, I'm just gonna thunder wave. Beep.
Thunder wave. Bloom.
Yeah.
Bloom.
OP is what that item is. And I just gave it out willy-nilly in that campaign. I was like, here, go ahead and pick from one of these items, yoke.
Welcome to another episode of On the Edge of Darkness, the homebrew campaign that you've been missing your entire life if you've never been here. If you have been here, welcome back to the dungeon. We're getting ready to crawl inside. We are your host and entertainment for the evening, the Seven Dungeons crew. So, Arlo will be with us shortly. Hey, there's Pikachu and Half-Ass Beer Review, two folks that you want to check out on Twitter as well. And Twitter and YouTube.
And Twitch.
Twitch, yes. That's what kind of night it's going to be, folks. That's what kind of night it's going to be. Yeah. So, we are happy to have you back in the dungeon. We hope you brought your armor because it's going to get nasty tonight, I think. I don't know. Maybe we'll play sad music tonight,
No,
right,
we're just
Zoramir?
gonna RP our way right out of this dungeon.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna sit there and RP our way right out of this dungeon.
Tonight we may say goodbye to Zoramir.
Why is Zormir all of a sudden in trouble?
He's never been out of
What
trouble.
have I done?
He's always in trouble.
What did I do to deserve this? There's no
If it's
chest
not
to
the
pick here.
enemies in front, it's the enemies he's making behind.
Yeah. So yeah. There was something I was gonna say, but I can't think of. Oh, we'll probably have another stream this week, so you can join us for some non-D&D stuff coming up this week, and then probably next week, off hours, I'm gonna do a little bit of a stream showing you how to build a character, and then do a few of those. So
Exciting.
it might be fun if you're interested in D&D. Always want to help you with that stuff. So we'll go through how to build a character and some of the ways we do it here at 7D Dungeons. So that'll be fun. Getting a lot of requests for those. We're going to have some new commands here coming up. I talked with some people this last week. Within the next couple weeks, you're going to be able to type in a command and see some information about each character that you do the command for. So that way, if you're new, you can kind of get some background on who these characters are. So that'll be handled right in Twitch. So we've got some things coming, exciting things. These guys are just first hearing about it because I neglected to tell them. So
Unsafe.
yeah, definitely trying to.
Wait, that means I need to update my character sheet? Oh, crap.
No, I'll take care of it. It won't be like bricks of text. That would be
Oh, I'm
obnoxious.
kidding. It's fine. Yeah.
But I think I'm bad enough about that stuff. So, yeah. Well, having said all that, one, this music is entirely too pleasant for where you guys are at the moment. I'm so excited.
It's a lovely dungeon. It's a lovely mine.
This is a lovely mine. We're just
You guys love the mines.
We do.
There, this is more appropriate mine music when we're not in combat. So
I feel like we're missing out by not seeing all those handy pictures that are going across the chat there. It's pretty slick.
I know, but
We get,
You guys hear me again?
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you.
That was weird.
I think we got everybody. Like I said, Arlo will be joining us soon. A link to Arlo's OnlyFans? Probably not. Oh boy. We did go see. Me and Grayson went and seen the new Black Widow movie on Saturday. It was okay. I would imagine if you tune into Banter and Babylon Wednesday, they'll be talking about it. It just didn't fit in the current timeline of what we're watching content-wise. And we all got to give props to Alligator Loki.
Yeah, right.
Somebody already printed an alligator Loki.
I freaking love it. There's a Funko Pop.
Did
I'm
you
gonna
see
try to get a
Frog
hold of.
Thor?
Frog Thor?
In episode 4, there was a
Nope, it was
quick-
episode 5.
Sorry, episode 5. It was a quick scene of Frog Thor as he's
I-
going into the
So was they? Yeah, they were going into the bunker,
base thing. Yeah.
and you saw Thor's hammer, and right below
Yep.
it was a glass jar with
Oh,
a frog.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
as
I
Thor
saw that.
jumping
I
out.
saw
Oh,
that.
I
yeah.
saw that. I saw Mjolnir, but I didn't see the doggone glass. Now I'm gonna
I saw
have to
that.
watch the episode.
The one thing
again.
that I wonder if everybody caught was there was the Thanos copter crashed
How did you miss
in
it?
there.
Oh, yeah.
Not
It was
everybody knows
massive.
about the Thanos copter though. Like that's an old comic throwback, and even I know about that one. I saw it and I'm like, oh my god, the Thanos copter!
Well, there was also Yellow Jacket's helmet.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of stuff.
I think we're gonna have to have another streaming session just talking
Yeah,
about all
sorry,
the Easter
distractions.
eggs inside of Loki.
Watch Banner and Babel, it'll all be on there.
Oh,
They
we're
do it
playing
better.
D&D tonight.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
well,
are.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, just watch.
Oh,
How about we
I
all just
forgot
go
about
watch
that.
Banter and Babble, and then we can be, just
yeah,
have a
we'll get
grand
all
old time
caught
over
up on
there.
this because they got good eyes. These people catch everything. All right. So
Yep.
where we left off last week, the party woke up to quite a commotion outside the settlement of Svarkat, and as they were trying to find out what's going on, miners became rushing into the camp away from the mines, yelling about a new tunnel they had found, and something had begun coming out of that tunnel. And as they were describing this, two grotesque beings slaughtered some of the miners and began heading toward the settlement. The party eliminated those creatures and proceeded out of the kindness of their heart and their
Mhm.
desire to do good.
I thought we were getting a reward.
decided to go into the mines to clear them out or whatever they're going to do here. And after a combat, here we are. One of them is knocked out and unconscious. And what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna take out some rope and tie this bastard up.
All right. So you take out rope and wrap it around the legs and the clawed hands behind the back, so it can't lash out in any way. And you kind of tuck its long forked tail up between its arms, and then wrap it around with rope as well. So it's can't really do a whole lot.
Can you get? Do I need to close the door?
No,
No, you're good.
yeah.
I barely heard something right after as you were asking.
I think she's getting ready to start teething. So
Oh,
Mm.
that's pleasant.
last night was pretty
man.
bad. Yeah, last night was pretty bad. Okay.
Baby.
Where do we want to interrogate this guy at? Right here, or should we take him out of the mine?
We can do it here.
I know how much you like to use that whip of yours.
Wait. Something else real quick. Slow internet.
Now we hear her.
Yeah. It's a mad baby. Biddle's dad sense is going off.
I just want to go like cuddle the baby now. Put it in a little bouncer and then just start bouncing it.
Wait, you're bouncing the baby?
Yeah, that's what you do. You get a little bouncer and you
Like a
just
basketball?
let him bounce.
No,
Yeah.
on your knee
Not
or
a
something.
basketball.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, get some children.
What are we doing?
Sorry, I thought Gracie was looking something up real quick.
I am looking. It's just taking forever for it to open up.
Billock, how are you doing? I know you used a bunch of spells in concession. Succession.
I'll be fine. We should make haste with what it is we're going to do with this creature. No,
Hey.
give it a kick.
Isn't that your healing boot?
No.
Oh my goodness.
The creature starts moving and coming to.
All right. I speak to it. Um, in its language. What
All
are
right.
you doing in these mines?
These are my mines. We claim them for the 9 hells.
You claim nothing. You lie here. Look at your friends. Dead.
Eddie,
He spits dark blood at you.
your death will come first. Kill me if you must. You shall never defeat Legion.
Who is Legion?
The swarms of us that will take this world.
What plans do you have for this town?
Food.
You will tell me what I need to know.
Hmm.
And I draw my silver short sword and press it against his skin.
Ah! Welp. You will pay for that.
That was effective.
What is down here that you need so much?
A way in. A way out.
What else is down here?
And he just stares at you, not willing to give any
Press
more
the sword down
information.
on him again. I can make this slow or I can make this quick.
Ah! Do what you must.
Do perception check to see if he's gonna be useful anymore.
Okay.
24.
He doesn't seem to want to give you any more than what you've already gotten.
Then I take the sword and sever his head off.
Wait.
And with a crunching sound followed by the squish of the fluids spurting onto the stone, the head rolls off to the side in front of Zoromir.
Take my rapier out and stick it and bring the head up and examine it.
Don't try to eat that.
I collect my rope.
Okay. You untie.
Seems that
him.
they found a gateway to the 9 hells as they were digging. These things are trying to escape the 9 hells, using this mine as a gateway.
The 9 what now?
He'd know what the 9 hells are, right?
I would.
It's
Not necessarily.
kind of common. Really?
roll a. Well, yeah, I mean it's Zormir. Roll a history check.
Roll a history check, and let's see how much Zormir knows.
Oh, that's fitting. 5.
No, he has no idea what you're talking about.
He's still thinking about the pie.
Yeah.
You say 5?
Oh, what little amount of time and patience I have. Then tell him about the Nine Hills.
What, Grayson? Just for my information, what language were you speaking?
Abyssal.
Okay. Thanks.
Grace.
Was it? Well, I know Abyssal, Infernal, Celestial, and Dwarvish.
That's fine.
I think it was Abyssal, right?
I thought it was infernal.
Grayson.
It might have been Infernal, but I know it. So.
Grayson.
Yes.
What was it that affected the demon so? You placed the silver on the creature. Such a reaction.
Yes.
Is it any silver?
I would assume so.
Fascinating. My town was attacked by demons once. I don't even think the townsfolk knew of this particular weakness. Thank you.
Silver does good against a lot of monsters.
Demons.
Hmm.
Vampires. Werewolves.
Interesting.
Something to think about.
So you were speaking a different language then, right, Grayson?
Yep.
Yes.
What did he have to say?
You know, demons, pretty much, you're all going to die. I'll skin you alive. Nothing you can do will stop the inevitable, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, so nothing useful.
No. Again, I think these people either found some sort of portal or was messing around with something they shouldn't have been. Demons just don't find ways into our realm. It's very rare. Might explain the cloaks. Who knows what else they've been getting into.
We will see. This is truly a mystery worth investigating. Mechanical children, demons in mines. There's more to this town than what we originally perceived.
I suggest we carry on. We don't know what else is down
Definitely.
here.
Right. Where would you like to go? What would you like to do?
So southeast of us was a dead end.
Correct.
So we'll start heading back towards the entrance.
Everybody else, what do you want to do?
I'll be following him.
Following along quietly.
I'll follow up behind me in the turret.
Zormir, why are you still holding that thing's head?
Looks kind of cool, doesn't it? I
Leave it alone.
flick it off of the end of my rapier.
All right. All right. You work your way back to the entrance. Behind you lies the gaping mouth of the mine. In front of you divulges several small paths.
I suggest if we are going to rest, this is where we do it. 2 people per watch.
I think a rest wouldn't be a bad idea right now. One person watching in the cave, one person watching outside the entrance.
I don't think that they would be coming from outside the entrance.
It's not necessarily the demons. I say we should also watch for the inhabitants of the village.
Well, whatever they did, they were afraid of it. Seems like we're stuck again cleaning up somebody else's mess.
Mm-hmm. I can help take first watch.
We're just taking a short rest,
Well,
or
since you... what do you need, Blaylock?
I'm okay. Blaylock is feeling all right.
Don't you need some
Depends
spells
on
or
it
something?
depends on what we kind of see like later on. I'm pretty handy.
So you just said that you were bad on spells.
I am, but when I start seeing spell slots taken up, and it makes me a little sad. Blaylock kind of dies inside.
Well, I've said before, I always like to go in more prepared than underprepared.
You and your
Rest
need to have
would
a short
be
rest, then.
good, but is that advisable with these demons? Should we give them more of a foothold?
That's why we would rest here with 2 people watching. There's only one way in and out of this mine.
That we know of right now.
But they
True.
told us,
Mm-hmm.
if they lie, fuck them, let them die.
I am fine with resting. I can take first watch with Gautier.
Okay, so we're doing a short or a long?
Long.
Okay.
Alright. I turn and smile at Grayson. Want to get the second watch with me?
Seems like that's the way it's gonna be. So that's what we're doing.
Yes.
Okay.
all right.
Tim-
Roll it up.
Goodness.
10 hit points go away at long rest, right?
Yeah, I imagine. Blaylock, rolling up perception.
Yeah, I can roll the perception.
I have a +1. That helps me.
I have plus many. And that's just a proficiency. Okay, so that is an 18 from Blaylock.
Okay.
Now, am I rolling at advantage because it's both of us, or is it just
Yep.
me?
Advantage.
Okay.
Get that nat 20. Let's just make sure there's no demons coming up at us.
I'll use Flash of Genius on it then.
Oh.
It's at 23.
Okay.
Unless I only add that to the first. No, that's the second one. That's a 13. So take 18's fine.
All right.
I didn't call it out beforehand, so
You
I'll
watch.
take it on the second one.
And it's very unsettling as you rest here in the mines. The sounds, the grunts, the snarls, the occasional scratching of claws against stone, screams off in the distance that are muffled in a gurgle, all just barely echo into your ears as you hear the light snapping of bones, followed by howls. But the time passes. fairly uneventful.
Gautier, we should rest.
Agreed. I'll wake up Grayson and Zormir.
Then I'll wake up Zoramir. Yep.
There have
What
been
was
lots.
there?
There have been lots of sounds in these mines.
Very disturbing here. at
Be
the
on your
mouth
guard.
of This.
Anything I should be hunting?
You should be
Sulfur.
on guard.
The smell of sulfur. The closer it gets, the stronger it gets, the closer they are.
Take a big, deep breath. I don't have the greatest sense of smell there, Grayson.
Worst rogue ever.
All right, roll it up.
You want
20?
What was it?
I got a dirty 20.
21 for me.
All right. You hear much more of these disturbing noises before you hear something coming out of
no.
the small tunnel to the northeast. It gets closer and closer. What do you want to do?
I'm going to be readying my weapons and starting to wake up the others.
I'm gonna move. You said it's what, the northeast?
Yep.
I'm gonna move cat a corner 30 feet.
Okay.
Pulling out the whip.
So about right there?
Yeah.
All right.
Standing at the ready.
So as you peer down the hallway, you see two dog-like demonic creatures gaping mauls of teeth, snarling, saliva dripping from their mouth, flesh falling from part of their skin. As they see you and begin walking closer, letting out roll initiative.
Zoramir, throw them the contents of your bag. No, throw the contents of your bag.
There's precious stuff in there. Why would I waste it?
18 for Blaylock.
Okay.
$11 for Galtier.
20 for Zormir.
Okay, 1 second.
These things fiends.
1 second. What was that, Zoramir?
20.
Okay. They are fiends.
Okay.
And let's get a little more activity music going on here.
Woo.
Grayson, what was yours?
22.
Okay. All right, Grayson, you are up.
I'm going to cast protection from evil and good on myself.
Okay.
Creatures, since they're fiends, they have disadvantage on attack rolls against me. I can't be charmed, frightened, possessed. And that's it.
Okay.
And that is concentration up to 10 minutes.
All right.
So disadvantage on attack, so it gets me pretty much. I did that. I'll do that as bonus. Or no, that's a spell, so never mind. That is my turn.
All right. Arlo is next.
I'll yell back that there's two.
Arlo runs forward. Right there. And readies an attack.
Or running off by yourself.
Okay. Zormir, you're next. Blaylock, you're on deck.
I'm going to run forward as far as I can, getting my rapier out and readying for attack.
All right. Put you right there. Blaylock, you're up. Galtier, you're on deck.
How far away?
$55, 60 feet. 55 feet.
Beautiful. And so it's a bonus action to switch out the weapons, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action switch out to the rifle. I'm going to take aim at the one to the left.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire.
All right. Get them in actuals. Oh no, they are in actuals.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. 23 to hit.
That will hit.
And for 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Not bad. And that's it. That's the end of my turn.
All right. So Blaylock readies his rifle, and it just echoing through the cave, you hear. And Arlo and Grayson, Zormir, you hear the shot whiz past your head, and before you hear the thunk into soft meat in the creature. It snarls and it shakes its head back and forth. Spittle covering the walls. You just hear it hit the walls like and running down. It definitely hit, but he seems like he didn't really care too much. Galtier, you're up.
Put me one block south of Zormir, and I will be drinking a potion and readying an action if they get close enough to attack.
All right. Okay. All right. Arlo. Arlo's up front there by himself. As soon as they get in range, Arlo's going to make his attacks. The first one hits. The second one is a natural 1. And the third one hits. So do the first and third one damage.
Well, technically, no. This second one was a natural 1. It affects his third attack.
Okay, that's fine. I did the first one then. 8 points of damage.
It takes it out of you. Your next attack deals minimum damage.
All right. Next attack. So minimum 6 points. All right. So Arlo slashes upwards, and as he goes down for the second slash, it hits him with its claws, kind of knocks him off balance. So when he slashes with his third attack, it just barely grazes the creature. And the creature is going to attack him now. Oh, that definitely hits. All right, both hit. Arlo takes 9 points of damage, followed by 8. So 17 points of damage. Forgot to long rest him. Okay. That was the first one. The second one, you see it rise up on its back legs, and it lets out a definite howl. It was pretty good.
Oh, that's Scooby-Doo.
Huh?
That's not good.
I need all of you.
Arlo's joining us.
Oh, good.
Hey.
Hi guys.
Hello.
You guys will have to fix yourself. But
Yep.
I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh,
I despise you.
why? Why wisdom saving throws?
24 for Grayson.
That's a save. For Grayson,
11.
that's a failure.
I got a natural 20 on my disadvantage roll.
Oh, Blaylock. Blaylock, that's a failure. So Galtier, that's a failure.
Oh.
17
Yeah, I know.
is a success.
Yes.
You can come back, Grayson. You're good. All right. So Grayson and Arlo both saved. Everyone else failed. All three of you are frightened,
Oh, I was immune to that anyway.
and while you're frightened, your speed is halved, and you are incapacitated. So you cannot take actions.
You're
Say it again.
pissing your pants.
You are so scared, you can't. Your movement speed is half, and you cannot take any actions or reactions.
What?
You're pissing your pants.
For how long?
So he says so.
To the end of the creature's next turn.
Okay.
All right, Grayson, you are up.
All right. Taking this motherfucker in front of me. He is within 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, dirty 20 for the first attack. 18 for the second attack.
Okay, both hit.
$24 for the first damage. 10 of that was radiant.
Okay.
Sticking with that radiant. Second attack. $25 for the second attack. Damage.
Okay.
Who's on deck?
You are.
And I will step up 5 feet.
Diagonal or just? Okay.
Yeah, right next to Arlo.
Okay. All right, Arlo, you're up. Zormir, you're on deck.
Okay. Take it I'm right in front of this creature thing.
Yep.
Demon dog.
Oh, is that what that is? It's a dog. Okay. I am going to reach out and touch it gently with my sword as I try to slice its head off. First roll is a 27.
That hits.
For 7 points. Second roll is 21.
That hits.
For 11.
Okay.
Third roll is 19 plus 1 is 28.
That hits.
That is for 7 points of damage.
All right. So after Grayson cracks the whip into the creature and sparks of bright energy flash off the creature's flesh, Arlo takes the advantage of being able to see well and thrusts the blade into the creature, kind of twisting it, ripping up, and you see one of the bones kind of pull out from its flesh, stringing with a really stringy meat still connected, and it just kind of there pulses back and forth with the heartbeat of the creature. Zormir, what do you want to do? You can move at half speed.
Are bonus actions considered an action?
Yeah. You're incapacitated.
No.
Okay.
Nope. False. False.
You can't take actions or reactions.
Bonus action.
But
is action.
bonus actions.
Yeah, bonus
You have to
actions
move
don't
away
count.
from the.
Bonus
You
actions
can't move
are
closer to the creature.
actions. That's why it says actions at the end of that.
Fine. I am going to. I guess I'm not really engaged, but disengaged or whatever, to take a couple steps backwards around the corner
Okay.
as I'm fearing
right
for my
there.
life. Yeah.
Okay, so Grayson, you just see Zormir kind of hold hands up, and you see his face is just completely flushed, and his eyes are big as he's looking at this creature, and he just slowly backs into the cavern toward the entrance.
Useless.
Blaylock, you are up.
I'm going to run around the corner to the right. As far as I can with half my movement speed.
Okay, you make it right there.
There you go. Wow.
Galtier,
Movement sucks.
I'm just gonna back up 2 squares, and that's all I can really do right now.
okay. Galtier, again, Grayson, you just kind of turn as you're looking at this. You kind of turn to kind of rally everybody forward, and you just see the 3 of them just kind of backing up into the front of the cab, and they look terrified.
We're like back there holding each other. Just like, "Ooh." Oh wait, we can't hold each other because that would count as an action.
Hey, argue all you want. All right. The first creature is going to bite at. I'll roll it. Arlo is odds. Grayson is evens.
Even.
Grayson, it's you. They're gonna bite at you.
Disadvantage.
You would think, but no. In this case. Straight roll.
In this case,
Well, yeah. You probably understand. They miss, and the second one attack, or the second attack misses as well. Terrible rolls. And the other one is going to attack Arlo. And it hits. And it's going to go for its second attack. And natural 1. With advantage, I rolled 2 natural 1s in a row, by the way.
ooh,
Nice.
that's slashing,
Piercing.
piercing. Reroll attack against the closest creature to the target. So it'd be attacking the other one.
Yep.
By the way, Master Brewer used a cancel spell, and he said just use it when we need it.
Who's it for? Just let us know who it's for. Thank you, though. The gods smile upon the party. All right, Arlo, your first hit of damage was 6 points of damage. It's not too bad. And then it deals 10 points to its other one. And they kind of snap at each other as the other one gets shoved. Arlo kind of shoves him into it as he goes to bite it, and he bites the rear end of the other creature, and it howls and looks back at it. It looks really pissed off. Grayson, you are up.
18 for the first one. 18 for the other one. 2 nines.
Right. Both hit.
Okay. Is 21 for the first one.
Okay.
I love this tower, but the mouth is really small. Trying to get my fingers in there. Fat fingers. Get the dice out.
Oh, that sounds suggestive.
22 for the second damage.
Okay. With that, the creature bursts into a radiant flame and crumbles to the ground, its flesh searing and some of its bones exposed as they're just charred and stinking into the cavern.
I'll move into its space and kick the corpse out of the way.
All right. Arlo, you are up.
All right, first one was 25
Okay, that hits.
for 11 points. Second one was 21.
Okay.
For another 11. And the third one was 23 for 12.
All right.
Dead yet?
Oh no.
This one's just now taking damage.
Yeah. So Arlo slashes out with his sword, cutting deep into the flesh. It snarls and kind of focuses toward him.
Did you move me up there? Looks like the same spot.
Going to be here?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Zormir, you are up and you are no longer frightened.
Right. Having overcome my fear, I'm gonna summon up all of my courage and start charging at it with my rapier. And it's 16 to hit.
You got to get there first.
I can get there, right?
Okay. All right, go for it.
16.
16 does hit.
All right.
Arlo and Grayson,
That's
I both need you to roll a
35.
20, by the way. 35? Okay.
35 points of damage.
Just straight up D20.
3.
4.
Then I'm gonna tuck and roll and cunningly disengage
You're out of movement.
just south of Arlo. I'm out of movement.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that was so far. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna take out my dagger and take a second stab.
Okay.
That is 17 to hit.
That hits.
That is for 3 points of damage.
All right. So Zormir runs in from the back, jumps in and kind of pushes off of Grayson's shoulder and stabs down with his rapier, twisting the blade and cutting a piece of flesh off, and turns toward Grayson with kind of a smile like, here I am.
Act like I don't notice.
What was your D20? What was your D20 roll, Arlo?
3.
3? And Grayson's was a 4?
4.
All right, Grayson, you get advantage on your next spell save. And somebody redeemed inspiration, but I don't know who.
I imagine it's for Arlo, considering it was King Cuddles. It said, Arlo, welcome back.
Give me 1 second, gentlemen.
Okay. Blaylock, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna turn around, rifle in hand, take aim and fire.
No!
Okay.
Well, you missed the fantastical feats of what happened before. And 15.
You ready the rifle, you aim down the sight. It just echoes through the cavern and just grazes Grayson's ear, chipping a piece of his ear as it zings off into the cavern, and you just hear ding, ding, ding.
You wanted a piercing, right?
Not
I'll
enough
fix that.
to cause
Sorry.
damage. Galtier, you are up.
I'm gonna go. I should have just enough to get to it so I can attack it. So move me the full 35 feet that I can move.
There's nowhere for you
And when
to
I
stand.
roll-
So 15, 20, 25. 25 puts you here.
I can move 35.
Yeah, but
And when I be able to go 10,
that'd put you right on top of Zoramir. Because 10 feet for your first diagonal.
oh, the way I measure it, I don't move diagonal.
Even if you did, so you were here. So that's
Yeah,
5,
up
10,
10,
15,
15.
20, 25.
Through Zormir.
That's 10. That would be 35. That's diagonal.
Yeah. To move
You-
through Zormir.
But you're out of room.
Diagonal movement's different.
I
Yeah.
guess I'm just gonna stand there and do nothing then. Since I can't get
Yeah.
close enough. I'll
a
wait until maybe it gets closer then.
When you move diagonal, the first movement diagonal is 10 feet, the second is 5, then 10, then 5. I'm not misunderstanding how you're wanting to move, right?
It's literally just up, right, up, right, up, right, up.
Yeah. Here's
So there is no diagonal move.
5,
Go right now.
10, 15,
Yeah. 15,
20,
20,
25.
25,
And
30.
35 would put you on Zormir.
35 will put me past Zormir.
No.
Next move's 10 feet.
Diagonal movement.
It's
One
diag-
square of diagonal movement is 10 feet of movement.
We just have unlimited movement.
But it's straight.
It's not straight. Mathematically, it's not. You would have to move 2 squares to get there.
Yeah, and I have
Straight.
35 movement
And
speed.
you're at 25. So even if we did 5, it would be 5, 10.
Why wouldn't I go straight through? Oh, sorry. Grayson. I was looking at the wrong person.
You're wanting to go here?
It's to the.
To go north
Yeah.
twice. There you go.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's where I wanted to go.
That is in the monster square.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll just stay behind Grayson then
Okay.
and wait. I
Crisis
wasn't sure
averted.
that was going to work.
No problem.
Done!
25 minutes later.
I'll hold my action again.
Okay. All right. The creature looks at all of you.
Uh-oh.
I need you all to make wisdom saving throws.
Natural
Oh,
20.
Throw that one again.
Oh, whoa! I actually got a natural 20.
Oh, nice.
15 for Arlo.
That's a failure.
I'm gonna use my inspiration that was so wonderfully given to me earlier,
Okay.
in the last session, and hopefully not be terrible.
Was that? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oof. Okay, we're gonna avoid that one. That's the second nat one in a row. On a wisdom saving throw, and 13.
That's a failure. Grayson?
Protection grants against frightened.
Okay. Galtier, you failed. So did
Yeah, I had like a 9.
everyone but Zormir failed? All right, you're all frightened, half speed, and incapacitated. Grayson, you are up.
All right. Can I get behind it?
Let's see, 5. Sure, you're on the edge of the cavern there.
Attack. That is a 12.
That misses.
Second. Natural 19. It's a crit. Which gives me a second attack, which was a 22. So, crit hit. Triple damage is times 3. 36 plus the radiant damage is a 7.
Okay, so how much? 37 in total?
43.
43. Okay.
Yep.
You see Grayson run forward, leaping. As he does, he kicks the creature in the head and jumps off of it. And while he's in the air, he brings the whip and cracks it down. With that, Arlo, you just see the head explode towards you in a flash of light, like a camera flash, just as the creature takes a few steps toward you and falls to the ground, dead.
So we now incapacitated.
After a
I
few
imagine now
moments,
that's dead.
after a few moments, you kind of shake off the feeling of fear as you stand in the
Well,
cavern.
that was interestingly
Uh,
fun.
I don't like this place. I do not like this place.
Well, we have an idea where to go now. If they came from this way.
Demons are definitely no joke. No laughing matter.
Well, I don't think I was laughing. Oh, if this is just their little minions that are coming after us, what lies at the end here?
We'll find out.
Yes, soon enough.
I walk over to the dead body.
Okay. You look down at it, and it
Anything?
just a Goliath male, and nothing really there. The mining pick, shovel.
Boy, it's not Baldrak, is it?
Nothing of any importance there, or it's
Torn up.
It's torn. It's mauled. Its flesh has been eaten.
Shall we just keep moving?
Let's get going.
We could stand here and let them all come to us.
I'm gonna go up behind Grayson.
Okay. Zormir?
That is the way we're going, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep proceeding quietly. I'm on edge though. I'm darting my eyes over everything.
1 second here.
Whoever's down there knows we're coming. That gunshot wasn't quiet. And their howling probably alerted some things. Just be on guard.
All right.
Okay, 1 second.
I like your layout, Chris. For
Which
tunnels.
one?
Thanks.
Oh.
It literally feels like I've been on vacation for 3 weeks. Feels good to be back. Wow.
All right. There's two paths, one that diverges to the north and one that diverges to the east.
I always like going east. What do you guys say?
The voices in your head telling you anything?
No. Well, let's not talk about the voices. Tired of them.
Ow! Go on for a second. I need to sit down for a moment. I'm gonna fall back and go sit in a corner for a second and kind of try and hide my bag a little bit and rummage in it to grab a vial of green acid and some meat.
What are the rest of you doing?
Just
Can we
looking-
smell sulfur coming from one way or another? Like
I was
it's
gonna
stronger
say.
one way?
At this point, a lot of the mines are smelling like sulfur. You smelled it when you first got in, but it's just become stronger throughout the whole place. It's hard to tell a particular direction.
I want to listen. See if I hear anything coming from any particular direction.
All right, give me a perception check.
26.
You don't hear any noticeable sounds coming from the north or the east.
We can go with Arlo's gut feeling and take the east path.
Do you see anything on the ground that would look like where the dogs came from?
Nothing really, no.
I rolled crappily anyway, so we can head east then.
All right, you head east down the tunnel, and you notice Zormir just kind of staying behind.
Move your ass, little one.
What are you doing?
I'll catch up.
No.
Right there.
No.
Now.
No.
Give me a second. I need to tend to something.
And what is that?
I'm
stuff?
hurriedly getting the stuff out of my bag and trying to grab some meat and the acid and just throw it back down and stuff my face.
He's
Is it-
probably still recovering from that last encounter. Give him a moment.
Yes, that.
You're eating that nasty. Can I see that, right?
Not
Is it
from
not
where
that
you're
far?
at.
Okay.
Can I?
Even from where you're, I mean, you guys are. Let's see.
I'm night. Yeah, but I got night vision, I got dark vision.
He's 30 foot away, sneaking something out of his backpack. You can certainly try. We roll up a perception to look.
Hey, man.
I say we find an inner city and just leave him.
You know you don't mean that. I mean, I know he gets on your nerves, but that's what you guys love about each other.
Pretty sure
know,
he
you-
wouldn't argue staying at Center Point.
You would miss him a couple days down the road, Grayson.
Nah, I don't think I would.
Who else would you have to, hate on and banter on if he was to leave?
Do you know me?
I
can
think
find
he
somebody.
would enjoy the peace and quiet. Are we just gonna sit here and wait for him, or do we want to keep going, considering he's telling us to leave?
Zormir!
I'm moving forward.
All right. Is
Come
everybody
on,
else?
How long has it taken me to eat the stuff?
Are you eating it now?
Yeah, I'm pulling it out to eat and drink it.
Okay. It takes some time. Not really much time has passed since you had the conversation. Is everyone moving down the hallway?
No. I'm gonna wait on him.
Okay. Grayson
I'm
continues
gonna
down the
continue
hallway.
moving.
I've been
Oh.
moving with them.
Okay.
See, whatever you're doing, walk and do it at the same time. Come on.
You see
Just give me a second. I'll catch up.
the room or the hallway curves to the east ahead. You still hear nothing or
Move forward
smell
quietly.
anything. Okay. As you move forward and kind of look into the room, you notice a small chamber. It looks like at one point they were mining here, or were currently mining here. Some of the rocks are peeling down from the wall, and there's some supplies there within the room.
Go and investigate.
Okay, roll up an investigation.
15.
Okay. All right. You're looking at, what are you looking at with your investigation?
I'm looking at walls. If there's any kind of like maybe they cracked open something, or
There's no discernible cracks or marks on the wall or claw marks, anything that shows that there was horrible things that happened in this room. Just that it was a mining outlet that they were using.
it's a mining shaft.
Yep.
Look,
What are
look over
Galtier
the supplies
Okay.
while I'm doing. I'm just
Give me another investigation, and Galtier and Blaylock, tell me what you're doing.
With Grayson looking around, I'm going to look around to see if I can help him find anything.
Okay. You got advantage.
I'm gonna look
Grayson.
back,
Almost a
waiting for
third.
Zormir.
okay. 13.
With advantage?
The other one was a 1.
Oh, ouch. Okay. As you start moving stuff around, the crate in the corner, you lift the crate off, and inside you find 8 gems resting on like a bed of just like a hay or something, like they
Kind
were
of like tucked away.
just like they found them while they were mining, and they kind of tucked them away to sell later or something of that point.
I think these will be of interest to you, Blaylock.
I think he went to go check on Zoromir. We can take these back to him as we head back, since this is a dead end.
I don't want Zormir to know anything about these.
Fair enough. I'm gonna holler back to Blaylock to come back here for a minute if he didn't make it too far.
I think Blaylock's still in the room.
Yeah, Blaylock's still there.
I thought he said he was gonna check on Zoromir. I mean,
All right, so here's what you find.
If
Write
he
it
did,
down.
then I will. Yeah, I'll just put them in my pocket.
Here's what you find. 2 eye agates worth 10 gold pieces each. 2 peridot worth 500 gold pieces each. 2 citrine worth 50 gold pieces each. And 2 jacinths worth about 5,000 gold pieces each.
damn.
What?
You know nothing, Zoromir. You're out there
Oh,
being
shit.
suspicious.
I take it back. Zormir didn't decide to stop and eat.
The how much did you say the ingots were?
The which ones?
The first 2.
The first 2
I think it was like 10.
10 gold pieces, and the peridot was 500 gold pieces.
Okay. I just pocket this stuff in my bag of holding.
Zormir, you are now done doing what you're doing, and Arlo's beckoning you down the hall.
Okay, gather my stuff up and I start trotting over to him.
Okay.
What were you doing? Beyond, what are you doing? Really?
I needed to get a little bit of extra health before I got it kind of hurt. Let's keep moving. Let's go. Let's make sure they aren't getting in trouble down there.
I got hurt, but I was nowhere even near him.
That jump over your shoulder hurt his little leg.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go down the end of the hallway.
Halfway, so we were walking back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys meet about halfway.
Dead end?
Yeah. I keep moving.
Okay. Everybody following along?
Yep.
All right.
What was down there?
Empty
A
shaft.
dead end.
Maybe you should have been there.
Why should I have been there if it was empty?
Don't ask stupid questions.
Well, make stupid statements?
I ignore him and keep walking.
Going to the north?
Yep.
All right. Continue down the shaft. It looks much like the one you just came from.
Quietly. 14 on my stealth.
Okay. As you get closer, you see another small room that looks like it was also a mining room. Inside, you see a tiefling that's been slaughtered. Claw marks across its back, flesh ripped open. Here you see larger gash marks in the stone and the boxes. A lot of the crates have been destroyed and smashed, and tools lie scattered about.
Is it me or this mine has a lot of dead ends in it?
Yeah, they probably dug the ore out, and instead of going further, just made another shaft. I find that we'll probably be running into these a lot down here. Let's head back to the entrance.
Kind of stare at the tiefling and just growl underneath my breath. Good riddance.
Now, you were much nicer to him last week. What happened, Arlo?
Sometimes you do things for the party that you don't want to.
Arlo, I find it very foolish to look at someone's species and judge them. I have been a victim of this many a times. I suspect you have as well, but that is a conversation for another time.
Don't even get me started on how halflings are treated. Always being asked to dance. Nobody takes us seriously.
Well, if they've ever been to Cyberpoint, they probably have a reason to.
I'm going to. What do you want? Why do you keep talking to me? You keep talking to me, but you won't.
I am trying. Never
Not
mind,
you.
Arlo.
Not you guys. Not you guys. Who's in my head?
I suggest you have your arguments inside your head, not outside where things could hear you.
Oh, as if not a gunshot down the range. Nobody heard that.
What do you mean in your head?
I'm hearing voices. I'm going to try and just talk to it in my head, just to see if I can get somebody to answer me.
What do the voices sound like?
Is they just keep telling me stuff.
Anything important?
Nothing that concerns the group.
Anything that concerns you?
I tried to talk to them, DM. Are they going to talk to me back?
What are you saying?
So I'll just talk in my brain, be like, "Who are you? Why are you doing this to me?"
I'm heading towards the west.
Okay, you're heading toward the west.
Yep.
All right. Is everyone else following along?
Yep.
I'll follow.
I'm gonna go at a slower pace. I don't know who you are. In my mind, I'm just saying, I don't know who you are. Who are you?
Sure, everybody freaks out when I have voices, but Arlo's blatantly talking to himself in a tunnel and nobody cares.
I do
We've
care,
already had
Daker,
this
but
conversation with Arlo.
I can't do anything about it now.
All right.
Hmm.
Do you want to continue forward?
Yep.
As you move forward, you find
The Jetsons?
you find the Jetsons. It's
Yeah!
great.
Wow.
Future.
We've come back in time to tell you. You all die.
Sorry.
You
That's
find
fantastic.
you find another mining room where it looks like they've been working on carving deeper into this cliffside here. Carts and barrels set up for blasting line the walls, ready to continue opening up the shaft that you're currently in.
No disturbances in this area.
Nothing that would give you concern.
Really feel like we should have asked them where they were when these things came out and started attacking them. But
Well,
too
there's
late
only
now.
one more path to go.
One more path into another path.
Yeah.
And then it's going to head off north again,
If it
back
has
to the other
anything to
path.
do with me, we won't leave here until all the demons are dead.
I can understand that one.
And I continue back out.
Okay. Heads back out. And as you proceed forward, you see a path to the west and to the east.
Does the one to the east look like it was newer?
It looks a little less traveled than the ones that you've currently been going down.
We'll head that way.
One second. This one's a short one. Hold on. Ah! As you enter this one, you find that they've run into hard stone. That it looks like they've tried. There's several blast marks along the wall that they've tried to get through here, but the stone is too hard for the explosives that they have, and they weren't able to proceed any farther. So it looks like they closed this shaft down to proceed in other places.
We'll go back down into the west.
Let's as you proceed down, you turn the corner just as a set of creatures come round the corner from the far west, and you all kind of stop and stare at each other as you realize what's going on, and they're looking at you, you're looking at them, and it's like an Old West gunfight waiting for someone to make the first move before they raise up on both legs, long spindly arms with claws that extend long past normal fingers. The jaws unhinge and reveal a gaping mouth of teeth, several rows of incisors that cut back into its mouth, while a long snake-like tongue kind of rolls out of the mouth, and they begin running forward. Roll initiative.
Woo.
14 for Blaylock.
20 for Zormir.
14. 20.
Galtier got 13.
Galtier got 13. Grayson?
3.
3. Okay. Arlo?
23.
Oh, 23.
Oh,
Whoa.
big difference.
Arlo.
8.
All right, Grayson, you are up.
Let me move forward 15 feet, and I will cast Protection from Evil and Good again.
Okay. Okay.
I will yell at them, and do I recognize them from studies?
They are fiends.
So I will yell at them. Do you really think this is a good idea? And just get ready.
Okay.
I will
Zormir.
loose the chain whip.
You are up.
I'm going to, I guess, move as far as I can, get my Rapier out, and ready for attack.
All right, so you're holding an attack action. Blaylock, you are up. Galtier, you'll be after the creatures.
Alright, gonna take aim with the rifle
Okay.
and fire.
Pew, pew, pew.
Just plug
That's a
my
nat
ears.
20.
Natural 20, all right.
Ooh!
Take that, all you naysayers.
He
Every
just
dog
shot a
has his
50
days.
caliber out of it.
Bruised joints. Maximum damage, and the target must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target has disadvantage on attacks for 1d4 plus 1 rounds.
He saved, by far.
Okay. So maximum damage.
Oh, maximum damage? That's 23 points of damage.
Okay. And
Good
use your
job,
bonus
Blaylock.
action to reload.
I am using my bonus action to reload.
Um, so Blaylock rests the barrel of the gun on Arlo's shoulder, whispers kind of Arlo, hold, and he just steadies it up before wham! Shot fires out, and Arlo, like, it just rings in your ear because it's setting right there, and you just hear a thunk as the shot sinks into the creature, and it howls out in pain. It is not happy. All right, so first one is going to move up to Zormir. And Zormir, you were holding an action to attack, so go ahead and attack.
22.
That just hits.
For 10 points of damage. I don't get sneak attack for any reason here, do I?
You do not.
All right. Can I use a bonus action to move away? No, I used all my movement. Never mind.
Yeah, you can't do anything but do the attack because it's not your turn.
Okay.
All right. You see in its long claws, it's holding a wicked-looking knife that it's drawn out from its side. The twisted dagger comes at you. And he misses with the first attack. He hits with the second. You take 6 points of slashing damage plus
200 poisoned.
26 points of necrotic damage. Now pay attention for the next part. As it rips the knife from your body, it leaves a gaping wound in you. Okay? Just remember that. The second one's gonna go. Zormir, it's going to attack the first attack. Misses. Second attack. Misses.
Good.
Okay. That is the end of their turn. Galtier, you are up, and Arlo is on deck.
I'm going to move up northeast of Zormir to the top one and attack.
Okay.
So is that 23?
Okay, that
To
hits.
Okay, and that is 12 points of damage on that attack.
All right.
The second attack is a 22,
That hits.
and that is 14 points of damage. The third attack is a 13. I imagine that misses.
That does miss. So you come forward and in a whirlwind of blades, slash at the creature, cutting it open. It bleeds. As you end its turn, your turn, you see.
No, you had it right. As you end its turn. Gotcha.
As you earn Galtier, as you end your turn, the one in front of Zoromir makes an additional attack.
Know what this is?
And it misses. Okay. Arlo, you're up.
I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 55, 40. I am going to go straight west, past Lorimer, and diagonal up once. I think I got enough to do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45. Yeah. Okay. The one directly west of Zoromir, I'm going to attack. I'm going to use Fighting Spirit. Gives me 10 temporary hit points. And advantage on all my attacks. So my first attack was, so I did 3 attacks, 24, a nat 20, and 16.
Okay,
So
all those hit.
So on the 16 hit too?
Yep.
Ooh. So the 2 non-nat, so that would be 15 damage.
Okay.
And 8 damage. And then on the nat 20.
Slashing.
Yes, sir.
Triple damage, and the target is blinded for 1d4 plus 1 round.
Damage. 30 damage.
All right. Arlo
And then
runs.
I'm going.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, what
I am
else?
going to. I'm going to do Indomitable. Do it all over again.
What's
That's
Indomitable
not
again?
done.
I'm sorry, not Indomitable. I'm going to use Action Surge.
Okay.
And first one is a 13.
That misses.
Figured. I thought 16 would miss. The second one was a nat 20, and the third one was a 24.
Okay.
For the 24, that would be 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the 20,
Double damage.
double damage. 22.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Arlo runs forward, dashes between the two creatures while spinning with his blade, catching his blade into it, and slashing repeatedly. Zorma, you just see him carving this creature up as the one he was working on takes an attack against you.
Against me?
And that is a critical hit.
Why
Slash-
me? He was
slashing.
getting attacked.
That is quadruple damage.
Oh,
you have
you
disadvantage on
No.
melee attacks for the next 1d8 rounds.
quadruple damage?
Okay.
That's
That
got to be
was
the first quad
life-threatening.
damage we've ever
I've
had.
never heard of a quad damage.
So you have disadvantage for 6 rounds.
Oh, fuck me.
It just gets worse from there.
Oh, God.
It couldn't have happened to a nicer halfling.
So it's
Yeah.
16,
Come on, you still get half damage.
16 slashing damage is what you take.
That's quad damage?
They don't hit hard.
He just hit me for like 24 the last time.
This one
No,
does
that's
not
the
get this
poison.
one does not get the necrotic. Yeah, this is just
Oh,
regular.
Yeah, necrotic.
Z was shitting his pants. He thought he was gonna die.
Oh, I thought I was down. I'm not doing great right now.
Yeah, that was one of the first life-threatening cards we've gotten to.
They get bad.
Great.
The one to the north of Zormir is going to slash at Galtier. And it misses, and as soon as it misses, Galtier, you see him bring the blade forward, and right after it hits you...
Wait. Did we skip over me?
No, we haven't got to you yet.
Isn't this their second time attacking?
They get to attack after we attack them.
You held your
Oh.
action. Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
we're not there yet. As soon as the knife passes by you, Galtier, you move out of the way. You see the creature that's above you go... and it fades out. And Blaylock, you see it appear right beside you.
Oh, what the hell?
Grayson, you're up.
Do I see it reappear behind us?
You would have to look back there. You wouldn't know that it went that direction.
I'm going to move forward 1 and attack.
Okay.
14 for the first attack.
Okay, that misses.
No. Second attack is a 21.
That hits.
18 damage.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay. Zormir, you are up. Blaylock, you're on deck. Hold on, Zormir. You take 3 points of necrotic damage as the wound that's cut into you begins to seep.
Begins to seep, you say? That sounds lovely.
Got a doogie over there?
What?
You sound like you had a doogie in your mouth just
Oh.
now.
Yeah, just smoking my pen. Don't mind me. Alright, I'm gonna look down, rub the ooze from my wound, flick it off, glare into the eyes of this thing, and swing at it with my rapier.
Okay.
Oh, let's get some redemption. Natural 20.
Nice.
You get disadvantage, so
Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah. Sucks to be Zormir today.
21.
That still hits.
Still hits. Ooh, damn it. I'm so excited. Okay, where's the button? 11 plus 17 is 28 points of damage. And then I am going... Why can't I find it? There it is. How far is the creature in front of Blaylock?
You wouldn't even know he's back there.
nobody's looked.
I can't, like, glance around.
No, you just attacked. What? There would be nothing that would lead you to think that it was anywhere behind you.
I'm the only person who would likely suspect it to be somewhere else.
Okay, I was going to try and cyclically attack, but if I would not know he was there.
All right,
Okay.
Blaylock. This creature just... Okay.
I'm going to take a step back, so I'm going to cunningly disengage into the northern hall there.
Okay.
2 square, 10 feet above the dead body.
Okay.
There we go.
At the end of your turn, the creature's going to turn and take a slash at Arlo. Natural 20.
What the heck?
A lot of 20s tonight.
You need to put those dice up.
Yeah, right. Been a lot of
Brutal
battles.
slash. Attacker rerolls any damage dice with a face value of 1 or 2 for this deck.
Okay. That's not bad.
It's not bad.
7 points of slashing damage. Blaylock, you are up.
Okay. Bonus action. Put the to pull out the staff. Do I have to drop the gun? Is that how this works?
No, you're swapping.
I'm
Yeah,
just
you-
swapping.
Yeah, you're using your bonus action to swap.
All right. Bonus action to swap, and then I'm going to jam it in its eye, and with a shocking grasp.
Okay.
Dumb question too, real quick. Who has the cancel spell, Arlo or Grayson?
Grayson.
Okay.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Sorry, you said I have what?
You have
Cancel
advantage
spell.
on saving throw.
No, cancel spell.
Yeah, that's what it does.
It stops at D20.
Oh, that cancels. Yeah. Stop.
Sorry, I looked it up, so that's why I was curious on it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So if something's casting a spell, does I cancel?
No, it's you can cancel any natural 20s that I roll.
Against
it?
you.
Oh, okay, against me. Okay.
I think it's. Is it? Did I say against you? It's been a while since I've seen it.
Yeah. So
No,
cancel
against
spell.
one of the players, any of the players. So
Okay.
anyone that gets a natural 20, you can cancel it.
I didn't know that.
All right. Thanks, community.
After Zormir got a nat 20 against him, just want to bring it up.
17.
Yeah, okay, no, that's fine. I didn't know that's what it did. I didn't even know I had it. So
17 damage in total. What's your total?
Oh,
Hi,
hi.
Blaylock.
Yeah.
I'm Blaylock. I have a staff and a demon's eye.
Yep.
Boom.
It hits.
17 damage
All right.
In his eyeball.
in his eyeball.
It's got to blow his face up, right?
Well, one would think. And that is I can't do anything to disengage from this silly thing, right? Without taking opportunity attack.
You can
No,
disengage
You can disengage as an action, but
Oh.
you've already done
as
that.
an action. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an action though. I've already crammed in a staff and a demon's eyeball. So, I'm gonna stand there and stare at you.
All right. The one near Arlo is going to take an attack against Arlo. And what's your AC?
Probably not enough. 18.
That hits. Second attack. Misses. So the first attack, you take 5 points of slashing damage and 12 points of necrotic. And as it stabs the knife in, it twists the blade and rips the flesh open, and you have a gaping wound ripped open in your flesh, and it's painful. The second one is going to attack Blaylock. First attack. What's your AC?
Shield. Shield.
Okay, you're casting
AC
shield.
is you miss.
So
My
that,
AC, yes, I am going to cast shield, and that puts my AC at 22.
first attack misses. Second attack misses as it slashes away at you. Galtier, you are up.
I'm going to look around for where the one I was attacking went. And when I see it behind me, I'm going to yell to Grayson and Arlo saying they can teleport and rush to help Blaylock.
Okay.
19's the lowest I roll on that hits, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I did a total of 51 points of damage.
All right. As you turn around and rush toward the one by Blaylock and begin slashing away at it, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. It is going to turn and take a slash at you. It misses, and again you see it.
Stop teleporting, you bitch.
And Zoramir, you see it materialize in front of you.
Oh, I don't like that.
Arlo, you are up.
I'm gonna attack the one right next to me.
Okay. Wait,
There it
at
goes. I do
the
that.
start of your turn, you take
It's too late. You missed.
4 points of necrotic damage.
You delayed. The
Okay.
hole in my castle wall is letting my dice run. You said 4, correct?
Yep.
It's nickel and diamond made to death. Oh, that's gonna be a miss. That's 13.
Grayson, you're on deck. That's a miss.
Yeah. 18.
That hits.
13 points.
Okay.
And 21
That hits.
for 8 points.
All right. You slash away, cutting into his flesh. He's looking pretty rough. He's got a lot of cuts into his flesh, and he's just snarling at you as he kind of tosses the knife back and forth. He is going to make an attack at you.
Bring it. Bring it on.
He misses, and you see.
Do I get an opportunity attack for that?
Nope,
Since
because it's a
he's
teleport.
Moving. Okay.
And Zoramir,
I
now
meant to
you
ask
see.
that the last time, but
I had a staff in his eyeball. I would like to use my reaction as a warcaster.
well, I mean, I'm asking because technically it's moving on its own accord, but teleportation is different.
Grayson, you're up.
Move up behind Zoramir.
All right.
first roll was a natural 1.
Oh boy.
Just flick of the wrist. You can only attack with one hand on your next turn. Well, I'm only attacking with one hand right now. So
Is that a
the
different
second
card?
attack was. What's that?
Is that a different card then, or?
I'm letting you make the call on that one because technically it's still a negative. I'm just not using a two-handed weapon.
Yep, it's fine. Okay.
I will pick another card if you want me to.
Nope, it's fine. Second card.
Okay, so the second attack was an 18, and that was 22 damage.
All right.
Trying to keep it fair. Let
Zormir,
the
you're
DM
on
make
deck.
that call.
Yeah, that's an odd one, but is that it?
That's it.
All right, Zormir, you're up. Blaylock, you're on deck.
I'll be right back in just a
Where'd
second.
you come from?
And you take
9
9 points of necrotic damage.
Boo. Boo.
As you
Oh,
continue
gosh.
to bleed.
Panicking that there's now 2 of them right in front of me. I'm gonna swing out at the one directly north of me, and it is 15 to try and hit him.
That hits.
Ooh, okay. For 13 points of damage,
All right.
and then I'm going to attempt to get in the head of the one to the right and psychically damage him.
Okay.
For 11 points.
All right. You see him grab his head, and he just begins screaming this blood-curdling scream. He looks down at you, assuming that's where it came from.
Then I'm going to cunningly disengage diagonally southwest of Arlo.
Okay. So there's 10, 15, 25. There we go. All right. Blaylock, you are up.
All right. Not having any idea of what's going of what's occurring, I'm going to move forward.
How far?
I'm going to move forward. I don't know. Probably, you know what? Let's say 15 feet.
All right.
How's Galtier look?
How does Galtier look?
I look unhurt.
Oh, you look fine. How
I am
are
fine.
you, Galtier? Are you okay?
I am okay. I just came back to try to help you with this one. And the bastard teleported away again.
Hey, they're over there behind that rock. And
How
I'm
about
going
that
to-
local football team?
How about the Broncos?
and I'm going to put the staff away and bring out the so bonus action to swap. Okay, bring out the rifle and shoot. This will be at the left one, since it seems I have a pretty clear shot of that.
Okay.
And there we go. 17.
That does hit.
Okay. And that is for 13 points of damage. That is
Alright.
the end of my turn.
All right. Galtier, you're on deck. Creatures rush forward and attack Grayson. That's a disadvantage. Yep.
Disadvantage.
First one misses. Second one hits. But you saved yourself from a nat 20. So you take 5 points of slashing damage and 9 points of necrotic damage, and you now have a gaping wound in you.
Motherfucker. What is going on?
And the second one attacks.
Not you. Fucking D&D Beyond just crashed on me again.
Oh, really? He misses with his first attack. He misses with his second attack. Galtier, you are up.
Move me
Arlo,
east
you're on deck.
of Grayson 1, but straight left and then up, so that way I don't do attack of opportunity on the left side.
Okay, you.
Uh,
That's where you want to be, right? What did you?
I want to be on his east side or west side, sorry,
Okay.
so I can attack the one right in front of him.
Okay.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Then I attacked. Lowest was 19 for another 52 points of damage.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. Galtier again runs up, and just a flurry of attacks there. As you finish the attacks and slice him up, he's looking really rough. He looks at you and makes an attack. And that misses.
He teleport away again. You son of a bitch! I'm going to finish you.
And the other one attacks Grayson.
Didn't I get attacked twice or 4 times already?
Yep.
Oh, this is okay.
This is the other thing. Yep.
Yeah.
And right, Arlo, you are up.
Do I notice or hear him come in behind me?
You would hear
Next to Zorm?
probably Zoromir crying.
Yeah, probably. So I'm gonna turn around and look to see where all that's coming from, and I'll see that he's there. I will go up and attack that one to the where. So I got a 26, 25, and a 24.
Okay.
11 points of damage. 6 points of damage. And 6 points of damage.
So what was it? What was the total damage?
Oh, 6, 12, 23 damage.
All right. All right. You turn and slash into him, taking off hunks of his flesh, and you can see his ichor just dripping down.
I was hoping to kill him.
He is not happy. Grayson, you are up.
And what do I take from the side wound?
Yeah. Go. You take 8 points of damage. Arlo, you also take
Too late.
9 points of damage.
9.
Okay. I will move over towards Blaylock. So
Let me mark
just
all you guys
north,
that have
east of him.
injuries. I gotta mark you guys that have injuries because I'm losing track.
Yeah, well, I will say if not, I'll remind you. I forgot about it.
Galtier, have you been hit?
Nope.
Blaylock?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So you are going to move. Where are you moving, Grayson?
Northeast of Blaylock.
Okay. All right. Zoromir, you're on deck.
Dirty 20 to hit. 16 to hit.
Hits.
$16 on the first one. For that being radiant.
Okay.
$16 for the second one. I'm going to use action surge and do 2 more attacks.
All right.
Natural 19. So crit. 24 for the second. And 24 for the third. So the first one with a crit. Quadruple damage, and the target speed is reduced to 0 until the end of my next turn, or its next turn.
Okay.
So, $32 regular damage. 10 radiant damage.
All right. It bursts into ash and sparks of radiant energy, and you see like on the wall, it looks like the cartoonish blast where you see the outline of the creature against the cave mine wall. It is definitely gone.
And I will take, at this point, I will take my bonus action and look at my wound. See if I can't do anything to stop it.
Okay, make a medicine check.
$22.
Okay. You think you could stop it if you took time to actually close it up.
Okay.
All right. Blaylock, you are up.
Feeling the remains of the demon behind me on the back of my neck, I look over at Grayson, look behind me. Are you okay? To Grayson.
Just this open wound.
And then I'm just gonna reach out my hand, touch him on the shoulder, cast Cure Wounds, level 2 through the spell storing item.
Okay.
And that's first level. I need nope. There we are, right there. And you get a little bit of that because artificers are awesome. Heal for 16. Heal for 16 there, Grayson.
Thank you, sir.
So as he reaches over and kicks you with the boot, and you feel the healing energy ripple through your body, you look down and you see the wound turns from the blacking ichor that was ripped open, and you see it just kind of laced together and close. You're no longer wounded. Okay. Anything else, Blaylock?
That was an interesting wound.
Very much so.
I'm going to move forward behind Zoramir.
Okay.
Do I have what is healing word a bonus action? No,
You've
I don't
already-
have enough to.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, I've already used it. Nope, I've got my doodad out. I'm gonna bonus action switch out the rifle with the whatever it is, staff.
Okay.
So the rifle is unloaded. Yep, and I'm gonna bring out the staff, and that is all.
Okay. The creature looks at Zoramir and makes an attack. That hits with the first attack. What's your AC again?
100. 17.
Okay, misses with the second. The first attack, you take 7 points of slashing damage
Take 3 points of slashing damage.
and 24 points of necrotic damage.
Is it too late to revert my dodge?
Yes.
I'm down.
All right. You see the creature kind of howl out in victory as it looks down at Zoramir with hungry eyes.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Galtier, you're up.
I imagine I heard the howling, but I'm also looking for my prey that keeps vanishing from me. And I'm going to rush and to attack again.
Okay.
So, and I know you said this one wasn't looking too good before it moved. Does it die with 28 points of damage? Because
just
my
have to
third
see.
attack's a nat 20.
Okay. You rush in and thrust your blade into it, and with that, you lop its head off. Its head kind of rolls over, and you bring the sword down into where its head was, down its neck, and pull the sword forward, just slicing the blade through the chest and popping it open. It looks like an open book, and it stumbles for a few times, and you see its body just fall over on top of Zoramir.
Rude.
Hold you on, Kitcha. I'll try to pull off of Zoramir real quick.
Okay. Kick it off to the side.
And not gonna lie, the first thing I want to do is try to find that dagger it kept stabbing people with.
Okay.
Was it a dagger or was it its claws?
No, it's
a dagger.
It's a knife. Yep. Arlo, you take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Blaylock, I think these two could be healed, especially the one laying down.
Going to reach down and cast Cure Wounds on Zoramir.
Kick him in the face.
Kick him with my magic boot.
I really enjoy how it is now canon that I use that ability with my foot now.
Yes, yes, it is.
Fine. I will continue on with this. I will kick Zoramir and cast Cure Wounds.
Nothing happened.
Okay. All right.
So you break his nose and re-heal it.
Yeah, and you are going to heal for 20 points. 20 points.
Ooh, that's decent.
Okay. So Zoramir, you kind of open your eyes and come to, and you see Blaylock over you, just kind of lightly tapping you with his foot.
But
It's not time to leave this realm yet.
it's getting kind of comfy. Ah! Why? Oh gosh! Why'd you kill the thing right on top of me?
I was just trying to kill it before it had a chance to eat you because it looked hungry and you were down.
I had the situation under control.
You were napping.
How
That was
is
plain to see.
how is everybody?
Well,
That-
I have this knife wound in my gut.
What?
Can you do something for this thing? Because it hurts really bad.
This is the
Don't
same
use
thing
magic.
that Grayson used.
Don't waste magic on that. I go and you said since I did the medical check on it, it can be done without magic.
It can be. Yep.
All right, I'm going to pull out my
Healing kit?
I have a specific. So if I play around with my herbal kit, herbal kit,
Herbal.
can I do like a salve or something to close the wound?
Make a
I
survival
take
check.
Yoshi out real quick. You're back.
21.
Okay. Yeah, you can take some herbs and fashion together a makeshift thing to clot the blood.
That take up one of my kits.
It would take up one use, yeah.
Okay.
And make a medicine check to close it up. While
Okay.
you're mixing that up, Arlo, you take 8 more points of necrotic damage.
Please hurry, this is hurting.
15, you said?
Mm.
14.
14. That is not a success. You try to push it in
Really?
there. It's pretty cut and dry on this one.
Stop moving, Arlo.
I'm trying, but I'm bleeding everywhere. I've got blood coming out of everywhere.
This is wasting time.
But it's not wasting a spell.
Mm.
I don't care. Just kick me.
Try it again.
Right.
I'll use knock hit.
Arlo, you take 6 points of necrotic damage.
So that was 23 for the kit for the
Okay.
survival.
That's success.
16 for the medicine.
So this time you clean out everything you had in there before, and you shove in the new poultice and kind of smash it in and wrap him up with some gauze and wraps, and it seems that the blackness from the necrotic just kind of begins to leach into the herbs. And Arlo, you feel the pain kind of subside just a bit.
Thank you, Grayson.
Mm.
I've been tore up pretty good here. I'm going
I
to cast.
Yes, you used some of your med kits.
I'm going to use second wind. 10. Well, I wanted to get some back in the village, but somebody had to break somebody's nose, and somebody's not going to be able to get.
You were in their way before I showed up.
Well,
No
I
excuses.
didn't expect you to come in and break his nose.
Is this the time to be bickering about broken noses of worthless
I would love to heal myself.
merchants? Mm.
Stop with the yelling. I'll
Mm.
pull out a spare med kit that I have and toss it over to Arlo.
Okay. Thank
You owe me
friend.
when we get back.
Always owe you.
Assuming we get back.
We had better.
I suggest that you get better prepared
Mm.
before you travel again
Well, I tried.
and failed.
Yep, and I went drifting, and that was horrible. And y'all
Okay, I'm
showed
back.
up.
Grayson, how old are you?
Old enough to know that a warrior needs to be prepared.
Mm.
Hmm.
You sound like an old man, constantly nattering about what could be done better. Mind you, it is worthwhile wisdom, but still not pleasing to hear. Shall we?
You're telling me that you would come down here with no healing potions, no med kits, you just travel that way? I know you.
I'm gonna hold up my hand. I'm just gonna look at him. Just gonna hold it. You are correct.
Be prepared for anything.
I'm gonna
That's all I'm saying.
use my med kit to heal.
I thought you didn't have a med kit.
Zormir just sent me one.
Mm.
Put your ears out.
Did I find that dagger? Well, I took Yoshi out real quick, so I missed
He did.
some stuff.
He said that.
Mm.
You do find the dagger, and as you pick it up with your hand, much like Lord of the Rings, the dagger just kind of crumbles and fades like a Vorpal blade.
Ooh.
God damn it! What kind of weapon are they using?
Nasty.
Probably
Nasty
nastiness from the hells.
Mm. Arlo, are you still hearing voices?
Yes. It told me that I know who he is, but y'all just kept running down the road, so I just quit talking to him. I didn't want to be yelled at like Zormir was trying to do whatever it was he was doing.
You can't talk
Can
to something in
you-
your head and walk at the same time.
Oh,
Yes.
Then these fiends come out, so it's very disturbing.
I am concerned.
You don't recognize the voice?
No, but it says I know who he is.
Shall we continue?
We want to head north of this dead body or northwest?
Can we take a minute? I need. Can we pitch? Can we pitch a tent here?
You need to eat again?
We just slept for 8 hours.
Yeah, I was just unconscious on the ground. I don't know if you were too busy to notice.
You were unconscious for 20 seconds.
Wait,
Again,
did I see
did you
him
just
eat
not
the
hear the conversation I had with Arlo? Use a potion. Use a med kit.
Fine.
Be prepared.
I'm prepared. Pull out my med kit and try to use it.
Okay, roll it up.
19.
Okay.
This body over here, is there, I'd like to go search the body. It's just kind of lingering around here.
Dexter has a med kit on it.
Yeah, it's another minor.
Check everything else down here.
This time, just
Well, I don't need to know its age. I just need to know if it has anything valuable.
Oh God. No, there's nothing of
Sorry.
value.
Oh. We should proceed, if at all possible. The more we dawdle, the more forces they gather.
Exactly. I'll go up to the north. Just above the dead body.
Okay.
I'll
Just
follow
say-
him.
So everybody's moving together.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. As you move north, you see Grayson. Keeping your eyes peeled, you notice that there's a little bit more foot traffic up this way. It looks like footprints of several people running the opposite direction.
Looks like whatever they were doing, they ran from this location. Everyone, stay quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want to go?
I'm taking a look at the ground. Again, seeing where the foot traffic was coming from.
Okay. Roll a perception.
Uh,
Go ahead, Blaylock.
I'd like to use the scroll that I've been holding on to for a while. Healing Spirit. Now, this is not a spell that I am familiar with. What do I need to do to
Give me
try
1
and
second.
utilize this
The
particular
one,
scroll?
I just want to say the one time in the last 20 sessions where I don't have the variant rules up because I'm like they won't pull anything out this time. Here you go. All right, I got it. And you said it is not on your spell list.
No, yeah. It is not on my spell list. Looks like it's Conjuration.
All right. I would imagine.
15 for my perception.
Okay. I would imagine that is a clerical spell. So give me a religion check.
Oh, don't you dare say wisdom. Okay, good.
Well, it's religion. It's whatever religion is.
Intelligence.
All right. Religion.
I
Can I
think it is
use
wisdom.
Flash of Genius with it?
No, it's intelligence.
Oh, is it? Interesting.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Religion's intelligence.
Hold on.
Can I use Flash of Genius?
Are you proficient in religion?
No.
Okay, you do have disadvantage then. And yes, you can use Flash of Genius.
I just. Okay. I will use Flash of Genius. Do I have to pick which role I use Flash of Genius, or is it just on whatever's the best?
It's on whatever.
Or whatever's
Whatever you get.
the worst? Okay. So I will use Flash of Genius on whatever transpires. Oh gosh. 12.
1 second. Do you have a thing of what level that spell was?
I've pulled it. It doesn't say what level it is.
What was the spell's name? Healing what?
Healing Spirit.
All right. 1 second. Okay.
Oh, it says this spell contains a second level spell.
All right. Yep. All right. You begin looking at it and focusing on it as looking for blessings from the gods to come down and fulfill this spell. And as you read through, they sense something inside of you, your soul and your beliefs, and they realize that you are lying. And from inside your being, you feel a burst of energy as you take 8 points of radiant damage. And you see it popping through your flesh, just little beams of light as a scroll disintegrates in your hands.
Hey.
These gods are no good to any man unless it suits their fancy. Bah. What are you looking at? Don't look at me. Go. And I throw the scroll to the side.
Grayson, you see a majority of the foot traffic is coming from the northwest.
Okay.
Whatever they let loose came from the north. I suggest we start that way.
Do it.
All right. You see that the path divulges to the northeast and to the northwest. As you're actively looking, you see that most of the foot traffic again is coming from the northwest.
Okay. Quietly listening to the northeast, I will creep up against the wall for the northwest.
Okay. All right. You creep along the wall, staying as quiet, and you hear the shifting of a body. You hear, and as you look up, 4 pair of glowing eyes are looking down the hallway at you.
4 pair.
Could be one with 4 sets of eyes. Mm-hmm.
Could be
I'll go
4
with
with
it.
1 set of eyes.
I don't know which is worse.
That ticking sound familiar
You
to
hear-
anybody?
Another step as it gets closer.
Everyone prepare yourselves.
I take a step back.
You notice that this hallway does not have any lighting. It's dark within here, by the way. And as the eyes get closer, you see a massive balding creature in the distance. Those with dark vision. The outline of the smooth skin, 2 massive heads attached to the body. It's just licking its lips in anticipation as it steps slowly through the dim hallway. And I need you all to roll initiative.
I don't like it at all. Do I recognize this thing?
This is not a fiend or an aberration.
Okay.
I feel like Z is not long for this world.
Could be. Could be.
15 for Blaylock.
All right. 15. Zormir.
15 as well.
Oh, Grayson.
Lol.
21.
What'd you do? Roll a 1?
High 5.
I don't know why you guys don't want to use health potions.
I got 21 as well.
Okay, so Arlo, I'm guessing, what, 27?
17.
That's the we were hopping up doubles then 6 up. That was the pattern.
I don't think I can get that high.
Galtier, you are first.
Oh man. I don't know if I should just rush into this thing. I haven't seen one before. I'm going to move 15 feet up.
Right there.
Yeah, that's 1 square more diagonal is what I was thinking. It's not really 15, I guess it's like 25, isn't it?
Sure.
And then I'm going to hold my action for it to get closer, and I'm also going to drink another one of my mixes.
Okay. Grayson, you're up. Arlo, you're on deck.
Okay, so I'm going to. Let's see. If I move 2 west of Galtier, am I within 10 feet of him?
Yep.
Whip it is. 17 for the first one.
That misses.
Okay, well, that means a 16 misses too.
Okay. Is that it?
That's it.
Arlo, you are up.
I'm going to. I can't
Your
hardly
vision's
see.
yeah, your vision's not great here.
So, I think I got maybe 5 or 10 feet, maybe.
In dim light, yeah, it's not great.
I'm gonna move up 10 feet and hold my action.
Like here?
'Cause
This
I can't-
model looks amazing.
This model's terrifying.
He looks like a naked bald man.
That is a
I
reference from I
couldn't-
Am Legend.
I couldn't find one with 2 heads. Didn't have enough time to draw it.
Oh, 2 heads.
So you're holding your action if it gets it within range.
Yes.
Blaylock, you are up.
Pew pew.
What do I see?
Well, you're in dim light, so
I have I don't have. Yeah, I have dim light. So what can I see in dim light?
it's half your normal vision. You see glowing eyes.
Normal
You
vision.
can
I
see
don't have
your-
any kind of special. I don't see.
You see its eyes glowing, but that's it. You know the general location where it's at. So if you attack with the gun, you just have disadvantage.
All right.
Unless you got closer, of course.
I'm gonna turn to my right at Zoramir, and I'm gonna cast haste.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
And,
Get him, champ.
yeah. So you now have, you gain, your speed is doubled. You gain +2 to your AC, and advantage on dexterity saving throws, and an additional action on each of your turns.
So I'm
This
just
action
basically.
can only be used to take an attack, one weapon attack.
All right. So you reach over and touch Zoramir, and energy pulses through his body.
He
This
runs
lasts
the
for 1
opposite
minute.
direction.
That lasts for 1 minute, as long as I can stay concentrated.
Ooh, stay concentrated.
Is that the end of your
It's
turn?
a-
That, I'm gonna. Can I see the light to the right, to my right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna move over to the right, just to the where that, the end of that that wall is.
Not right there.
Yeah, right there. Perfect. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Zoramir, you are up.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh well, this changes everything now.
Oh, the best laid plans.
Okay.
Now I can run twice as far, twice as fast in the opposite direction.
I run out the front of the cave. I can make out like a silhouette of him.
You can see where his eyes are.
Okay. Since that's all I see, I'm gonna start charging for him. And are they really high off the ground?
They are. It's noticeably above your head. 10,
Jumping height?
15. Hold on. Your movement's doubled, right?
Yeah.
20, 30. So about
So I-
right here, you can see him.
Okay. That's 30 feet.
That's 30. Yep.
Okay, so I have another 30 to play with. Are his eyes at a height that I think I could jump to?
He's tall, but he's not gargantuan or anything like that.
Okay. I'm going to charge at him with my rapier and try and poke his eye out.
All right.
One of his eyes out.
All right, go for it.
Natural 20! Yes!
Dang.
It's piercing. Dagger.
Yeah. it should be
Yes.
Find the opening. Maximum damage, and you have advantage on attacks against the target for 2d4 plus 2 rounds.
Oh wow. So that is 4. Hold on. 5, 6, 7 rounds. So longer
Wow.
than your haste. Yep.
Does that include this round? For my next attack?
It'd be for your next attack. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm
How
gonna
much-
swing at
How
him.
much was the damage, by the way?
Oh, maximum damage
Yep.
is 14.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna swing him at him again. And because I have advantage, I get sneak attack on every single one of these, right?
Yep.
Cool. So that's 26 to hit.
That will hit.
For 8 plus. Oh, horrible roll. 26 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to cunningly disengage back as far as my remainder of movement will allow.
Okay. So let's see. That was 30, 40, 55, 60. Okay. All right. He moves up. Grayson, Galtier. Zormir ran forward, starts slashing into it. You notice as you pierce into it that your sword kind of bends a little bit, like it's a really stout body, and he runs right back by you and kind of ducks behind Arlo. Grayson, Galtier, make your attacks, or whoever was holding their attacks.
It was Galtier.
Galtier.
I was what? And then I still get my normal 2 attacks.
Yep, but that's it.
So does a 22 hit?
It does.
Okay, and that is going to be for 14 points of damage.
Slashing damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And then it's a 19 hit?
It does.
Okay. 4, 12. That'll be another 18 points of damage.
All right. You notice as you slash into it, the body's solid. It's like cutting into stone. And while you're hitting, the connection just isn't doing as much as you thought it would. Okay. He continues his turn.
This thing is really hard to hit.
And since you hit him as soon as he walked up, he's going to attack you. Okay. He hits with the first attack. He hits with the second attack. With the first attack, you take 10 points of piercing damage and 20 points of psychic damage.
Jesus.
And for his second attack, you take 15 points of piercing damage.
And just piercing that time?
Yep. As he looks down at you and kind of chuckles within, and you notice his hands aren't hands, they're hooks. Massive meat hooks. And he slides them across the ground as he just flings them into you, and as he rips them out, your flesh tears. And Galtier, you are up. Grayson, you're on deck.
Okay. So all my attacks were higher than 20. My third one was a nat 20 on slashing damage.
The other two were what?
22 and 25. So that's
Okay.
just 25 points of slashing.
That was
For
the
that-
damage total?
For those two, yes.
Okay.
Your nat 20 is a slashed shoulder, maximum damage.
So that is just 8 plus, that's 14. Another 14. Wait, hang on. 18 points of slashing damage. But he also takes 10 points of narcotic damage.
Okay. All right. You slash into him, and Grayson and Arlo, you see this
Necrotic.
black necrotic damage arc across his body, and he kind of howls at that, and he's very angry with Galtier. Grayson, you're up. Arlo, you're on deck.
First one was a 21 to hit.
Okay.
The second one was a 23.
Okay.
First one was 15 damage. Second one, 11 damage.
How much?
11.
Okay. All right.
And that's my turn, yeah.
All right. The whip goes out, and you see it hit into him, and you're not seeing the normal reaction out of him that you would most creatures when you hit him with the whip. Arlo, you're up. And Blaylock, you're on deck.
Does a 19 hit?
Are you going to move up?
Oh yeah, I want to move. I want to move up behind him.
Oh, behind him. All right. Okay. And a 19 does hit. Yep.
Okay. So not 8. I got a 19, 28, 26. So I'll hit for 9, 39 points of damage.
All right. You slash best you can into it. And it's very solid as you hit into the creature. Blaylock, you are up. Zormir, you're on deck.
Okay, gonna move up diagonal 5,
Okay.
northwest. There we go. We're gonna bring out the turret to my left. It's gonna be Arcane Protector.
All right.
Okay, and can I put him the turret in between Galtier and Zormir?
It moves, what, 15 feet? Can you move what first turn you bring it out?
15 feet.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, and he's going to pulse for 10 temporary hit points.
Okay. Hits everyone but Blaylock.
I think that just
and
hits.
Arlo.
Yep.
It'll hit
Yep.
Grayson.
Blaylock and Arlo. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and 10 temporary hit points, and then I'm going to back up diagonally 5.
All right. Zormir.
How many temp?
10.
Yeah, 10.
Okay. I already had 10.
Zormir, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna start running back into him with my rapier, and it's 26 to hit.
That hits.
It's gonna hit for 29 plus 6 is 35 points of damage.
All right.
And the next attack was a 19 plus 10 to 29 to hit.
Okay.
That's gonna hit for 29 points of damage.
You don't get sneak attack twice.
Oh, I don't.
It's once per turn. Yep.
Ew, that's right too. Where am I? There I am. Okay, that is
Unlimited power.
Right.
I'm not used to having multiple attacks in a turn. 14 points of damage there.
All right.
And then I am going to cunningly disengage.
Back to the same
And
spot.
I'm gonna let's go another extra 5 feet there just for posterity.
Okay. All right. It's the creature's turn. Still looking at Galtier after the necrotic damage cut into him. That hit for the first attack. And hit with the second attack. This is where we lose Galtier.
This thing is gonna murder me!
Okay, the first attack, you take 9 points of piercing damage and 25 points of psychic damage.
Oh my goodness.
This thing's taking out like a quarter of my health every time it attacks.
And the second attack is 16 points of piercing damage. As it just furiously takes the hooks into him, ripping flesh each attack.
How's it looking?
It's looking fine.
He's got some injuries, but he seems fine.
Maybe we should run.
Too late now.
Zormir's like, hey, see you later.
Peace, guys.
Galtier, you are up.
So, I got another critical hit. Thanks to
Okay.
my 19.
Yep.
And then does an 18 hit?
Yep.
Okay. So that's 21 points of slashing damage. And I keep forgetting to split up my right damage. So it's 11 damage of ice.
Okay.
and then whatever the crit does.
Low slash, maximum double damage.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit! So that is what? 16, 22. So 22 slashing, 2 ice, and 10 necrotic.
Ice and necrotic?
Yeah, when I crit with my sword, that's 10 necrotic.
Ah, okay.
Why am I the only one getting natural ones tonight? What the fuck?
Okay.
I'd like to beg to differ. I've had 2 natural ones on wisdom saving throws. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Grayson, you're up.
That's not
Arlo,
attacks.
You're on deck.
You said I'm up?
Yep.
That's a miss with a 14. That's a hit with a 25.
Okay.
I'm going to use Slayer die to add to that. So that's 18 damage,
All right.
and it's my turn. AC is killing me.
Arlo, you're up. Blaylock, you're on deck.
A 25 for 9 points.
By the way, with the ice, unless he's immune to it, he can't heal, and his movement is halved.
You said that was 9 points of damage.
Yes.
Next,
Second one was 14,
misses.
and the third one was 24 for 7 points.
All right. As you continue furiously slashing at him,
Jesus Christ, Teddy.
he seems like unaffected by the cuts. Blaylock, you're up. Zormir, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna run up behind Galtier.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna shove my staff right up his rear end, give him a little goose egg, and cast Healing Word. I'm just blowing it all at him.
Oh man!
And there, that's you heal for 24.
Thank you kindly, sir.
Okay. And how much movement did I use with that?
Like 5, 10.
No.
It was
let's-
diagonal, so
It was
I think
diagonal,
it was like
so
15.
I think you have like
Yeah.
10 left or 5 left.
All right, can I move back towards that door as far as I can go?
Okay, so 1. There you go.
Haha, there we go. And we're going to pulse for there. And that is for 8 temporary hit points. It overrides. It does not stack.
Everyone gets it except for Arlo.
How many?
8.
8. Kind of sucks. Like, you made me lose 2 temp hit points.
Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Well, no, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't have. You took damage.
Yeah, but my sword, on a critical hit, I get 10 hit points too.
Oh, well, yeah, I can't help you there. So,
Well, stop rolling crits.
I know, right? I'm
Like,
gonna crit this guy until he dies.
yeah. Okay, and that is the end of my turn.
All right, Zormir, you're up.
All right, rinse and repeat. I'm gonna run up to him, slash and stab. It's 29 to hit.
That hits.
And for 11 plus 21 is 32 points of damage.
All right.
And I'll attack again. 27 to hit. Hopefully that hits.
Yep.
This time only for a measly 8 points of damage.
All right.
And I'm going to cunningly disengage back.
He's showing
Yeah.
some signs of some damage. He's very angry as he continues to look at Galtier, since Galtier's been hitting him with all sorts of elemental
He's-
damage.
Doesn't like me.
Oh, that
Ooh, I heard that one.
No. He hits with the first attack. Natural 20 on the second attack.
Doesn't affect me.
I'm going to
sucker.
use. Nope. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it doesn't affect
doesn't
him.
affect.
Still a hit. So the first hit, you take 14 points of piercing damage and 20 points of psychic damage. And 14 points of piercing damage for the second hit.
Okay.
He's just, you guys just see him furiously slashing into Galtier. You're up,
Keep
Galtier.
Trading blows. 3 more attacks. My lowest was 19 again to hit. So a total of 38 slashing and 11 ice.
All right. All right.
17 for my first one.
That misses.
Okay. 21 for the second one.
That hits. Arlo, you're on deck.
I use another Slayer die. 23 damage.
I'm going to use Blood Curse of the Exposure as a reaction to give him temporary weakness. So that means it's double damage, right?
You're giving him vulnerability to what?
Whatever attack type that Grayson's using.
Slashing.
So
Okay.
yeah, it'd be slashing.
Okay.
So 23, you said it's doubled?
Because he's vulnerable.
That would be doubled, right?
Yep.
Okay.
46 damage.
That's not including the modifier, correct?
Right.
Okay, so that is 30 damage altogether.
Alrighty. Arlo,
That's my turn.
you're up. Blaylock, you're on deck.
Alright. First one was a 16.
That misses.
Miss.
Now the second one misses too.
Okay.
Third one was a 19. Crit.
Hits.
Pretty sure if we don't take him out this turn, he's gonna kill me.
You get crit on 19s?
He does.
Yes.
Okay. Slice to the cheek. Quadruple damage.
Yeah. Now roll high.
Probably watch me roll one.
I should have saved the exposure for this round.
I gotta add that up.
Shouldn't be too hard since your modifier's not quadrupled.
Oh, it's not.
No, just your
Oh.
dice. Anytime the dice damage is increased, it's just dice.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Yep.
32 points.
Alright.
With an 8.
Alright. Blaylock, you are up. Zormir, you're on deck.
Okay, gonna move up, same spot as before, behind Galtier,
Alright.
and I'm gonna give him a kick in the rear end where I jam the staff.
Careful, that's tender.
And then he
And-
backs it.
Okay, and that is going to be for 20 points of healing, and I'm going to pulse
Thank you kindly.
again for 10 temporary hit points, and then back up the remaining amount of my move speed.
Okay.
There we go. Thank you. And that is the end of my turn.
Zormir, you are up.
Alright. Throwing up my rapier, dirty 20 to hit.
Okay.
Oh, math is hard right now. 12 plus that. 31 points of damage.
Alright.
Ooh, finally missed one. 14 to hit.
Yeah, that misses.
And, yep.
Right, Galtier. That definitely hits. Second one. Definitely hits.
Going down.
You take 13 points of piercing damage. And 18 points of psychic. And 11 points of piercing damage.
So a total of 42?
Whatever that adds up to.
Was it 13, 18, 11?
Yep.
Yeah. Man, I think that's a kind of lightest it's hit me so far.
And he raises his arms up and begins spinning. I need Grayson, Galtier, and Arlo to make a dexterity saving throw.
And one for Grayson.
21, you said?
Yes.
20.
Okay.
I got 18.
All right. Each of you takes 5 points of slashing damage as he spins around, catching you with his hooked claws. Galtier, you are up.
Okay, let me just get you the damage totals real quick. Because 19, 30, 20, and 26.
Okay.
So 8 plus 14 plus 12. 34 slashing damage, and then 18 ice damage.
All right. You rush forward, thrusting the blade into his chest, and as it does, the ice forms around the body, and he begins to freeze in place. You hear him, no, no, no! And with that, you twist your wrist, and he shatters from his chest as a vacant hole is formed, and you can see Arlo on the other side, and it drops.
Oh, hey, there you are.
Thud.
Buddy, how you doing?
And the
hell was that thing?
The cavern grows silent as the creature falls, and you stand in the darkness. Fresh cuts along the stone, leading deeper into an unfinished mine shaft. You stare at what you've just battled, and inside your heart, you wonder if you have the spirit to continue further. And that's where we're going to end tonight. So, there we are.
But
Nope,
but,
I don't
but-
have spirit anymore. After being the sole target.
This has been a rough night.
Yeah, hey, Zoramir, keep in mind you have haste on you still, so.
I just want to run. I want to run. I want to run.
Well, it's not only that; it's just when it wears off, there's a nasty little side effect.
Ew. Well, that only lasts for a turn, right?
I mean, it does.
But you're
Technically, with the end of this, he's got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Battle's over, so.
Battle's
Yep.
over. So, all right. Well, thank you all for joining us tonight. We are glad to have you in the dungeon with us, and the blessings you gave the players can help them out. So that is always.
So do I still have
appreciated.
that for next session?
You have
Yep,
it until
you
it's
still have
used.
that.
Yep.
Okay.
So you'll probably see us. We'll try to stream something this week, and like I said, coming up, we got some more content. Gonna try to push some things. Make sure you follow along the folks that are with us tonight, watching, and then catch up on Banter and Babble and find out about Black Widow and Loki and all that fun stuff this Wednesday at 9 o'clock. Until then, we'll see you in the dungeon.
have a good night, everyone.
See ya.
Peace.
Hey, buddy.
Dude, they're gonna spoil Loki on the same day it's released. That's amazing. I'm watching.
Always.
Oh.
I didn't realize they talked about I figured they talked about like last week's Loki.
Cutting
or something.
edge.
No.
Cutting edge of of
Wait, Loki
Pop
comes out
culture.
on Wednesday?
Yeah, it's
does.
weird.
does.
Yeah.
Huh.
What the hell was